can do this. It's easy for you. It's come easy for you. You don't need to do the hard work. You don't need to hustle your way around. It is possible for you. The thing is that a lot of the people think that making money, manifesting money, or receiving money is a lot of the hard work. We have been hardwired to believe that we need to work so much to make money. But that's not always the case. That's not always the true. You don't need to do the hard work. You don't need to hustle your way to make money. Money has to come easy to you, and if it's not coming easy to you and you're struggling and working really hard, then you're going the wrong way. And I'm not saying that working hard is not equal to you making money, but at the end of the day, working hard is not sustainable. You cannot do it for long term. You can only do it for short term as long as your body is supporting. But one day you will going to get exhausted, you will going to get fatigued and tired, and your body will say no more. And then you will either change the subject altogether, you change your job or profession, or you end up retiring. Or you would say that I cannot do this anymore, whatever. Or something will going to happen, you end up in the hospital, something related to terrible health condition. Because working hard is not equal to money, and we are in a hustle culture, entrepreneurship, whatever it is, the people say work, 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 but it's not helping. Like, I've been in this thing, and I was like, when I was starting my business back in 2020, even before the business, I was in the medical profession being a doctor. Everybody said do patients, work, 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 work. And I realized personally my body cannot keep up with that much work. I cannot do that much of work, and I was like feeling bad, exhausted, fatigued, and tired. And I asked myself, can I do this thing for a long term, for a whole life? And the answer was like, no, I cannot do this. I cannot see myself doing this because that's not sustainable. And more importantly, even if I do that, and even if I make that much amount of money, I cannot even enjoy that money because I come home exhausted, feeling fatigued and tired, and then I have no energy to actually enjoy the money that I make. So, what's the point of making the money that way? And then I started the business, and I look at the other people, other entrepreneurs talking about hustle, working hard, all that thing. And then I realized that it's the medical profession being replaced by the new profession that is the entrepreneurship. 9 to 5 job is replaced by the thing. People think that starting your dream business would be fun. Yes, definitely it's fun. Definitely it's worth it. But it's actually replaced by your new 9 to 5 job. You leave your 9 to 5 job to start your dream business, and only to know that your 9 to 5, old 9 to 5 job is being replaced by this new business of yours. In fact, it takes more from you. Your 9 to 5 was only strictly 9 to 5, and when you come back home, you're not thinking about the work or doing anything about the work. But this new business, you are working whole day. You're working even at the night because you got ideas, posting on social media, whatever the kind of business is. So you're still working technically. So you're working more. And that is sustainable for long term? No. The business that I was running in the beginning, the way that I was doing the things, I'm not doing it anymore because it wasn't sustainable. I only was able to do it for 1 or 2 years, and after that I was like, I cannot do this long term. I cannot imagine myself doing the way I'm doing long term because it's no longer sustainable. So that's the thing. The working hard is not the way to get rich or to make more money or to be wealthy. If that's the case, then everybody you see would be rich. Everybody would be rich. But that's not the case. It's all about your relation with the money, how you see money, how you define money. And it's not related to your circumstances, it's not related to your situation, it's not related to your upbringing or something like that. No, we all have good beliefs and bad beliefs. Everybody is having it. It's just the way you receive the money, the way you see the money, the way you define it. That's everything. And so we born up being taught that making money is a hard thing. You need to struggle, you need to work. Only 1% people make up to the 1% ladder having so much money, but that's not the case. If you are lucky enough, then only you can make that much amount of money, but that's not the case. That's not the way to work around with this thing. Those were all the lies. And when you come into the manifestation and you understand you can get what you want, you can manifest and create and be do have anything, then you realize that those old beliefs and old stories are no longer serving you, because that's the old style of you living the life. And the new style is you can be do have anything. So why limit yourself? Why put yourself in a box? Get out of it. So then you realize working hard is not equal to you making more money. It's your energy, your intention, the way you see the money, the way you define the money is all about you getting the results. And it comes with the time. Of course, you can quantum jump and you can do and make changes. I've quantum jump so many times in my life, not just in terms for manifesting money, but manifesting so many different things in my life, relationships, flight, because I'm traveling to different destination, like all big and small sizes of the things that I've manifested. Some it was very easy to quantum jump, and some it wasn't that easy to quantum jump because I had a resistance over there. We all have resistance, so it's okay. But you can increase your steps as you are moving forward. You can progress further. That's what I can say. Let me know if it's helpful. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I have courses, masterclasses, guys. If you're interested, the links are in description. Check it out. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.